Hello again, welcome back to the workshop. So while I was out, I went ahead and did some cutting on some pieces here. The main box, I made a second cut because the kerf on that cut is the same as the first one. And due to the slop induced by sanding down the drawer, taking up that little bit out of the drawer space will not affect it, I hope. I cut the front and back off the drawer and cut out the center of the drawer. Let's see if it still fits. Smooth. The next job is to glue together the box. Let's get with that. Wiping off the excess glue wherever possible. Less squeeze out I have, the less cleanup I gotta do later. And it's easier to clean it up while it's wet. Apologize for my voice. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's 50 degrees and raining outside, so that could have something to do with it. I'll grab my clamps. Make sure I'm even. Squeeze her down real good. Want that joint nice and tight. Flip it over, line it up. If I can, I have to loosen my clamps a little. So I was a little off there. Want it lined up as good as possible. When I clamp it. Sanding will take out a little bit of slop, but I don't want a lot, because that'll show up even after sanding. Real good squeeze on it. We'll take our paper towel and wipe off as much squeeze out as possible. Want as little extra glue oozing out as I can get. Glue will soak into the wood, and that's just more sanding I'll have to do later to make it look nice. Because the glue will prevent the finish from soaking into the wood, and hence it'll make the glue line that much more evident. Now, I'm no expert at this. I'm just doing this for fun. So, box is stuck together. Hopefully it looks good when it dries. We'll see. We'll set that aside to dry. Move on to something else. So I got my drawer. Now the way this works, I got the centerpiece. And I got my end pieces. They'll get glued together too. After they get sanded and I put some felt in it. I still got to buy the felt though. But this is roughly what it will look like when it's done. So, we got some sanding to do on that, some felt to buy. Got the back piece that goes on the box itself. Once everything's done, it'll get glued on the back of the box. It's been sanded pretty good. Once it's all glued back together, it'll get sanded again. And then, got the chunk of wood that came out the center of the drawer. What can we do with that? Maybe I can cut it down and use the lathe to turn it into a nice drawer pull that will match the box. It's worth a try. First, I gotta move things around so I can set my lathe up. Nice little wind lathe I got from Amazon. It works pretty darn good. For being as cheap as it was, it works pretty darn good. Now, got two mounting methods. When I tried this back at Mom and Dad's, the live center couldn't hold on to the wood. However, if I use the faceplate, I can probably get it to grip. Issue is, these are the shortest screws I got. And that's as small as it will get. Bring y'all down here so you can see. That's my wood. And that's my faceplate. That won't work. Even if I went like that. We're going to have to figure something out. I might try using the live center. I might glue the wood I'm going to use to a base plate to mount to the face. Haven't decided yet. We'll see what we come up with. First, I got to cut a turning blank off that piece. So I'm going to turn this off for a little bit. Alright, so got me a turning blank. It's not round, but it should work. I decided the only way I'm going to be able to do this, I'm going to have to glue this blank onto a face piece that I can mount on here. Now, I'm not going to film all that, but needless to say, I won't be able to turn it tonight. So, we'll get it done, get it a mount made up, get the piece glued on, we'll go from there. Alright, we're back. It's the next day. Got the block glued on the face. Let's see if we can turn it around. Would help if the lathe was plugged in. See if it even stays on there. Hey, how about that? Alright. Turn the speed down. Need to adjust my rest a little. I'm not going to bore y'all watching this. I'll get this turned down and we'll go from there. Alright, so I have knob turned, sanded down to 600 grit, nice and smooth. Got a little nub on the bottom I'll have to sand down. It'll look not too bad. It'll stick out a little bit, but hey, it's a drawer. Let you get a hold of it nice and good. I may cut more of the tail off here, make it shorter, but we'll see. Alright, we're back again. So, got me some felt. I'm thinking for this box, this color, thinking the red would look real good. Unfortunately, it's kind of got glue in myself, but I can deal with that. So, a piece of red felt. Now, to do this, here's why I haven't glued the drawer together yet. Here's the drawer. Notice no front or back on it. Here's front and back pieces. Now, the easiest way to do this, I match the piece up to the drawer, take it off, to the side. Now first, I need to match the piece up nice and even. Hold it together real tight. Take my pencil, nice mechanical pencil, and trace the inside of the drawer in the box. See what I'm doing here? So that on the drawer, on the back of it, I have the pattern in the inside of the drawer. That shows me where my glue lines will be. Set that aside. Take the front piece, let's do the same thing. Let you know, I sanded the wrong side of that, I think. Whoop, nope. There we go. Put it on the right side of the box. All lined up. My lines drawn on it. Set that aside. Now, my pencil won't mark on the felt. I might have to use a pen. Red marker ain't going to work. I need my black one. Just so happens, I have a nice black marker. I also have a black felt tip pen. I'm going to use the pen. So, I position my workpiece. We'll use as little felt as possible. Take my pen and I'll trace the inside of the drawer onto the felt. You want to use as small a marker as you can because that's the inside. That's what you'll see. Take my scissors, cut it out. Now also, I want the upper profile. So I got to take this, match up the box, best I can. Take my pen again and trace the upper profile. Now if I matched it up right, it would match. Problem is, I did it upside down. My marks up. You all can see I just messed up some felt. So I wasted a little bit, but we'll live. Now, take my scissors and I cut my felt out along lines. Remember how they always told you in school, color within the lines? Yeah, well, we're kind of in the lines. Close enough for my purposes anyway. That's kind of how it will look. Now we get to glue it on. Yay, fun! To do this, I'm planning on using spray adhesive, but I gotta find it. Be right back. Before I pull out the glue, I want to cut all my pieces of felt. So I already cut the front piece. Now I need to cut the part that's going inside the drawer. Now to do that, I'm lining up one corner. Use a clamp, hold it in place. I press it into the shape. As tightly as I can. Try to follow in contours as best as possible. Now I know I'll have to do some trimming on this. Take my pen. and trace along the outside of the drawer. Then I cut it out. Alright, back in a minute. Alright, made myself a little gluing station here. I'd rather not glue up my workbench. Let's go spray adhesive. Now then, before I start, make sure got the right pieces in the right spots and facing the right way. There's that one. Let's glue it down. If my nozzle works. Uh-oh. My glue nozzle's clogged. I gotta unclog it. Be right back. Alright. Instructions said use lacquer cleaner to clean the nozzle. I didn't have any, but gold carburetor cleaner worked just fine. Little ingenuity there. Now that spray glue's working, let's spray some on. Take our piece, find our lines, lay it on there. Oh shoot. Must have shrunk a little. Put it on there. And we'll press it down. Not trimmed perfect. We'll deal with it. Hope I didn't grab the wrong piece. I surely did. No wonder it don't fit right. Guess that's right. I got glue on the inside of that one. Yep. It'll survive. It'll dry. This one is fighting me. Turn it over, and we're going to set something heavy on it. Sharpening the stone to start with. Nice heavy pulley there. This one will be a pain because got glue on the inside of it. Flip her over. Got another nice heavy sharpening stone. Sit on there. And a little extra weight. What have I got? Handy. That weighs something. Pack of bolts. How about that? This part's going to be a little bit tougher. Spray her down. And for it, we'll use a couple clamps, like a board to go in there to hold it. Oh, what have I got? Anything? Sometimes I can't find nothing in this shop. Trying to find a board the right size. I ain't got one. You'd think all the scrap I create around here, I could find a board of the appropriate size, but nope. Alright, so we're going to let it dry. Let that glue set. I'm going to try and figure out a way to clamp this down somewhat so it sticks real good. Might not be perfect, but neither am I. Alright, so we'll come back after this is all dry. Okay, so we've let the spray glue dry for a bit. So the felt should be securely stuck down. Now, what we're going to do is glue the drawer together. Here we go. It's a drawer, felt lined. Putting the felt on before I assemble the drawer, it comes out more even and looks better. So we're at this point. Now let's wait 24 hours for the glue to set. Alright folks, see you later.